Italy is set to make its World Cup debut, marking a significant moment for European cricket. Interestingly, several players in the Italian squad come from footballing backgrounds, reflecting how the sport is adapting across cultures. In the United States, cricket is also gaining visibility, with political and public endorsements helping raise awareness. These developments point to a broader push to take the game beyond its traditional strongholds. Adding momentum to this shift is cricket's confirmed inclusion in the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics, further strengthening its global ambitions. Let me in fact take that across to Mr. David. Mr. David, obviously we are seeing a new phase for cricket and for European cricket as well, because Italy is going to make its debut.
Absolutely. I'm so thrilled and happy that such country, cricket is gone all corner of the world. You name the place cricket is being played. Such is the beauty of this game. And I'm so happy. Why? Because I could see the associate teams, plus the new teams like Italy or the Oman itself, all these guys participating in the big league. That's the World Cup, and they're the babies of this World Cup. And I'm so happy that such teams should be given an opportunity to play so, because then cricket will automatically develop in their own countries. See, USA, last World Cup, they performed so well. And this World Cup, you just imagine the popularity they gained. As you said, US, I have friends. The assistant coach, Mr. Vincent Vinay Kumar, is my good friend. I know I've been talking to him, and he's saying cricket has grown in USA. See, basketball is the #1 game there in US. Now cricket is slowly taking its place over there. I'm so happy that such countries are given the opportunity to participate in such World Cup. They struggle during the league phases. They go through the hard grind, qualifying for this World Cup. Once they get opportunity, this is what they get, and I'm so happy to see these countries participating.
Absolutely. If I can rope in Mr. Kalra as well on this. Mr. Kalra, we were just talking about this new phase in cricket. It's seeing a lot of popularity in sectors that were not popular earlier with regards to cricket. So we are seeing European countries participate. We are seeing a lot of footballers, join as cricketers. We are also seeing its popularity growing in the US with, politicians in fact tweeting about it. How do you feel about this new, role that cricket is actually, observing, especially just before the 2028 Olympics?
Well, Olympics is the biggest stage. You just said it right, that this is the greatest golden era for the cricketers across the world. Let me give you another example. An Indian film star is actually the owner of team sport in the 200 countries survey, but done by the Olympic organization. So what it means that the men-women growth has gone so well that this has become a phenomenally fast-track game, especially the T20 version. And when you have a little more condensed session of the hundreds or the 90s, it'll make our life far more gratifying, because we are in the golden age of cricket. The highest number of cricket matches that have happened last year, the most number of bats and cricket balls sold in the world was last year. So what does it say? The goods are going to be sold, the players are going to be made. You get 14-year-old Vaibhav Suryavanshi hitting the second fastest 100 in the IPL. Then what else do you want? So I think it's a case. It's like your treadmill. In order to stay there, you've got to keep working, and you've got to keep running with the pace of the game. Unfortunately, Pakistan, Bangladesh, they've been losing out on it, and that's why the game has languished. Zimbabwe as well, because they've made their debut in early 70s, and they still haven't got anything worth their salt. So I think it's a cause of a lot of problem for the other countries. The world has passed them by. Pakistan is one, Bangladesh is second. Thankfully, UAE is the third. And thankfully, now things are sorting and falling into place. Biggest commercial time, biggest revenue, biggest players, all happening in the last 5 years and then in the next 5 years. Yes.
Absolutely, Mr. Kalra, and if I can get your word on what role India could play, because currently we seem to be leading in all the formats. What role could India play when we are looking at the global stage in Olympics?
Well, India is the driving engine of this growth. Remember, the engine is at its highest fast-paced velocity, on the top gear, trying to go at the fastest pace. Now it's opportunity for the emerging nations like the Uganda, the Kenyas of the world, the USA of the world, to put in their boogies inside and keep rolling. The ones like Noel and David has said, that USA has suddenly become so big that the entire focus has gone there. Uganda, Africa is jumped onto the bandwagon. So whoever wishes to come and join our bandwagon, and India is the fastest engine. If they join it, they'll make their country, fans, economy really proud. Listen to the echo coming from Sri Lanka because of the non-match of India. They're actually crying of 300 odd million Sri Lankan rupees loss in this particular tournament, because no hotels, nothing has come. With cricket comes in joy, but also economic boom of 17 sectors across the world. Yes.
Absolutely. And Mr. David, when we are looking at this global growth, how do you think it will benefit, countries like, we are looking at Namibia come forward, taking part, we're looking at Canada, because economically, if we say, it's a very, rewarding sport in India. But in other countries, how do you see that faring?
Well, I think the financial thing will improve in each country, especially when countries participating in the World Cup, the sponsorships comes in, the money comes in to the association, to the country. So I think globally it will help the players also to get financial help from the own countries teams. And if you say like Kenya or the Oman or USA itself, now they will be financially strong because, as I said, this main thing is the sponsorship. If a country is sponsored, like BCCI, if you see, is one of the richest board. Why? Because we get the huge, advertising board, hoardings, and everything is under control. If such things happen, then each country will be benefited from, from this financial help. And I feel that this is the most important thing. If a board is strong, it automatically will help the players, and the players will be benefited. The cricket will be, grow, and people there will start, playing cricket a lot when financially it is being done for each board.
Absolutely. All right. That's all the time that we have to discuss cricket for now. But I thank Mr. Kalra and Mr. David for